How are you doing Christmas shopping in a grocery store, buying food, minding your business? And then someone walks up to you and starts screaming, "Get out of here with your GAY ass." Like, make it make sense. It's crazy. And then they start, pushing you, hitting you with the cart, throwing the groceries at you, acting as if you're not a human being on Christmas Day. It's crazy. It is crazy. So, my people, is this madness or is this what the world has come to now at this point? Because what we are about to break down today is one of the most disturbing viral moments from the holiday seasons. Okay? So stay tuned. This situation started as a fight in a grocery store, but is now being evaluated as a potential crime. Okay? And the scariest part of it all is that this man did not do anything except exist. That was the only problem he had. All he did was to exist as a human being, just like you and I. You are welcome to stand in your power.
Stand in your power. Own every minute, every hour. This is your story. Starting now. Stand in your power. Let the world see how. Stand in your power. Stand in your power now. Turn up your voice, your truth, your wow. Stand in your power. This is your channel now.
Welcome back to Stand in Your Power, where we just talk truth. We don't just talk about viral stories. We talk about power. We talk about behavior. We talk about human nature. We talk about how people snap. And most importantly, we talk about what we can learn so we don't become the next headline. Now, listen to this story. This is a very sensitive story. We are actually discussing violence. We are discussing hate speech and bias. So if you are watching with your kids around, make sure that you have your headphones because this is not for kids. And as usual, I'm not here to incite any form of violence or hatred towards anybody. We are here to break down the facts, the mindset, and the lessons in this. So now, if you're watching, you can just say hi in the comment section. Tell me where you are watching me from, wherever in the world you are watching me from, because this one is heavy. When I say heavy, I mean heavy. This is what happened. A man went to a giant grocery store in Virginia, Alexandria, Virginia, on Christmas Day. According to a police report dated January 12th, okay, a woman named Shibritney Colbert, she's aged 35. She allegedly attacked this man. The incident was caught on camera and it went viral everywhere. Just hold on 1 second. Let me show you what happened. Let me show you the video. It's crazy. Let's watch this.
I don't even know you.
Boy,
Back
get out
up.
of here.
Please back up.
Boy, get
Back
out of
up.
here with your gay.
Back up.
Get out of here with
Back
your
up.
gay, bro.
Back up.
Get out of here with your
Back
gay.
I don't
bro.
know you.
Get out of here. I don't know you
I
either.
don't know you. So
What's
why
up?
are you up on me like
What's
that?
up?
Why are you up on me
What's
like that?
up? What's up, gay boy?
Please back up.
What's up?
Please back
What
up.
you gonna
Can
do?
you imagine?
I don't even know
What
her.
you
She just
gonna
started
do?
attacking me for no reason.
Nah, this
I
need to
don't know
crop
you.
that shit
I
up.
don't know you.
I'm sick of this
I
gay
don't know you. I don't know
sick
you.
of this gay
I don't
bro.
know you.
Just
I can't
listen.
even
Come
afford
on.
it.
Nah,
I don't know her. I'm going to report for my children. I have a
get
government
going.
job that I'm
Get
not
going.
trying to do.
That
The
government
fuck?
job, you need to not have no. No, just go.
I
Just
don't.
go.
I don't. I don't know her.
This
And
gay.
she's trying to attack me. I'm about to call the police on you.
Bro.
I want you to back
Call
up.
the police. For Christmas. Come on. For Christmas. I'm
Girl.
sick of this gay, bro. Like you need to cover that up, bro.
I don't even know her. I don't even know her. I don't even know her. I'm about to check on my groceries.
Yeah,
I don't even know
Cover
her.
cover
Like,
that
for
shit
real,
up, bro.
get away from me.
No,
Why are you still following me?
Get away from us.
Please, why are you still following me?
Get out of
Why are you
here.
still following me?
With your
And
gay-
it's about to call the police
You
on
need to
you.
put some
About to
clothes
put
on.
some clothes.
No, you don't. You don't.
Get away from me.
What
Why
you
are
gonna do?
why are
What you
so-
gonna do?
Why are you so
What you gonna
close
do
to
here,
me?
man?
Why
I'm
are
sorry,
you
man.
so
No, he ain't no
for
man.
real?
This a
Back up.
this a
I'm
this a
I'm
what you
begging
gonna
you to
do?
get away from
What
me.
you gonna do? You can't hit me.
Please.
Don't touch me. With your gay. Come on. Don't touch me.
I really want you to back
What's
up.
up? Don't touch me with your
I
gay.
really-
So what will we call that? Is that a mental situation? Is that mental problem or what? Okay? You saw that video. It shows her pushing him. It shows her doing all sorts of things, hitting him with a grocery cart, like making make sense, throwing groceries at him, making homophobic comments about his sexuality. Like, that is so wrong. And the guy later described it that he had a traumatic experience. Now, let's talk about what we see here, what's really going on here. Because when it comes to cases like this, people would love to say, oh, you don't know what happened before the camera started. And yes, sometimes it is very true. But the reason this video is powerful is because it captures everything, or it captures something very specific. The language. Not just the anger, not just move out of my way, not just excuse me. No, this was targeted. Okay? In the video, she said, boy, get out of here with your GAY shit, you know? And then what else did she say? I mean, it was derogatory. She was saying something like, put some clothes on. Even if you are angry with somebody, even if you feel disrespected by somebody, when you bring up their identity like that, you are no longer arguing. You are attacking the person's personality. You are attacking who they are. Whether you are a woman or you are a man, nobody has the right to do that to a next person. And this woman doing this is sad. This is what makes this a possible hate crime. Okay? This is what makes this a possible hate crime. Okay? The victim said he recorded the altercation immediately. And then he called the police because he was afraid that the situation could be misinterpreted, as it should. And he said something a lot of people don't like to admit. That's something in public altercations. The narrative can flip. What did he say? He said, I needed a video evidence to protect myself. This is the sad reality that we are living in, people. This is the sad reality that we are living in. Sometimes you are the victim, but you still need receipts. You still need receipts. Because the word can make you become the villain. And she said something. She told him, she said, put some clothes on. And I'm like, for real? Please, see what this guy was wearing. So that's why I say that maybe this lady has some form of mental health problem, because I don't understand why she would say he should put some clothes on. Let me share. This is what the dude was wearing. This is what he was wearing. Was he not properly dressed enough? Yes, he was. I actually wanted to go live on this yesterday, but all the odds were against me. Going live is kind of difficult. Okay, so this guy posted for us what he was wearing. He was wearing a hoodie and a t-shirt, a hoodie t-shirt or whatever, and his trousers or his joggers. So based on what he is claiming, he wasn't naked, he wasn't indecent, he wasn't doing anything wild. He was dressed just like a regular human being that is trying to run errands. Now, the police were called because a 911 report came through about, there's fighting in the store, and the police showed up. However, and then when they tried to detain the lady, this woman fled. Like, she got into her car and she drove off. You know what that tells me? That this wasn't just I lost control for 10 seconds. It's kind of it's giving I did what I did. It's giving, catch me if you can. I did what I did. And I'm not ready to take accountability. I don't care what you think. It is is how I feel. Madam, it's not always about how you feel. You might not like him, but does that give you the right to treat him the way you did? But thank God she was arrested later on January 8, 2026, and she's currently awaiting extradition, as at yesterday when I saw the news, to Alexandria, meaning she will be brought back to Virginia to face the charges there. Okay? Whew. So right now, this lady is facing charges of assault, battery, destruction of property, eluding felony. And that eluding felony is a very serious one. She's also facing driving an unregistered vehicle. Like, seriously? But that eluding a felony is serious because it means police believes that she fled while they were trying to detain her in connection to a felony level situation. So all this, I don't know. I don't know. Even if you don't like what somebody represents, what makes you judge over their life? Now, this is the big legal part. The Alexandria police said her case is being evaluated for bias-based penalty enhancement, meaning if this is proven, the crime was motivated by bias against the victim's sexuality, the punishment can be harsher on her. Okay, because bias enhancements can apply if the victim was targeted based on race, that is in Virginia, based on religion, based on national origin. So what are we talking about here? Or also based on disability or sexual orientation. So, in other words, if the prosecution can show that she assaulted him and she used biased language while doing it, and the motive was hate-based, then this goes from assault to assault with hate crime enhancement. Ooh la la. So she's gonna face it. The fact that you are a woman does not exclude you from the consequences of your actions. There are some women that are their mouths are very sharp. They want to talk about everything. They want to like Anyways, shortly after our arrest, this is where it's interesting. The Alexandria police announced a new hate crime policy that they've been trying to develop for the last 1 year. It was created in partnership with the community organizations like NAACP, and there was another one, some faith and civil rights groups, and the policy basically says that officers must do in-person preliminary investigations, document it, report it to supervisors, inform victims of their rights, and detectives must respond quickly, and the department will publish that hate crime report twice a year. So what are they trying to do? They are trying to show the community that they are taking hate crime seriously, whether we like it or not, because they are beginning to see a rise in this whole thing. Let's watch this video, then we go ahead. Let me share this. Okay, let's watch this.
Alexandria police say this woman is 34-year-old Shibritney Colbert. The man taking the video told police he was grocery shopping at the Giant on Duke Street on Christmas Day, and he didn't know Colbert when she began making derogatory statements about his sexual orientation and allegedly assaulted him.
I want you to back up.
Christmas.
Alexandria police say Shibritney Colbert initially got away. She was later arrested in Prince George's County and will now be extradited back here to Virginia to face multiple criminal charges, including assault and battery and eluding police. The arrest comes as Alexandria police are unveiling a new formal hate crime policy that's been in the works for about a year. Under the policy, police officers would create a report for all hate-related incidents and notify their supervisor, who would then tell the police chief. A detective would immediately respond to start investigating, and the department would put together twice-yearly reports on hate crimes throughout Alexandria.
Hate crimes are not just crimes against individuals. They are offenses that threaten the entire community and undermine the fundamental principles of dignity, equality, and safety.
Data from the Justice Department for Virginia shows from 2021 to 2023, hate crimes more than doubled. The Alexandria Police Department says they typically see between 1 and 4 hate-related incidents each year.
One bias or hate crime is too many for our community.
After Shibritney Colbert is extradited back to Virginia, prosecutors say she could face what's called a bias enhancement, which would mean stiffer penalties if she's found guilty. In Alexandria, Amy Cho, News 4.
FBI data shows hate crimes throughout the country have been on the rise since 2019, with a slight decrease last year.
Okay, so that is why they are taking it very seriously. They are taking it very seriously because they are beginning to see that there's an increase in this kind of crimes. Thank God, I'm so happy that that guy took the video, because if he did not video that scene, people will ask him, oh, what did you do to her? Because we are quick to say, oh, she's a woman, what did you do to her? The fact that you're a woman does not give you the right to act in that manner to anybody. Okay, so we are still talking human behavior here. The fact that you're a woman does not give you the right to do that to anybody. Okay, what else did I talk about here? Yeah. Even if the guy did anything to you, there's no reason for you to escalate to go into violence. For what reason? Attack someone in public? And then, when police came, you ran away. When you know you are not up to it. I say this to say that, as women, we need to be careful of our actions. You don't escalate a situation to violence. You don't use homophobic language. You don't attack people in public. You don't damage people's property. And then you now flee police when they are coming. You think you have power? No. This is not having a bad day. This is a pattern of reckless behavior that a lot of women, some women, engage in. They are quick to want to fight. They are quick to want to not control their mouth. You are a woman does not mean that you should not have control over your emotions. Now, let's look at the other side. Would we say that, okay, maybe her defense can say maybe she was provoked. Even if you were provoked, you shouldn't have done that. Why am I saying this? I'm trying to look at it from the other side, because the video in itself doesn't show the full context of the whole drama. Would we say that she was reacting emotionally? Reacting emotionally to what? They could say that she didn't intend the bias. She just said words in anger. Okay? They could also say mental health issues, which, for me, was what I saw. Because if nothing triggered you, what is your problem? Okay? But the problem is, when you say identity-based slurs like that, prosecutors don't have to guess the motive. The motive is, as far as they are concerned, it is hate. And I agree with them. The motive is hate, as far as they are concerned. Now, that's it. We just need to be careful. We need to be careful about the things we say and how we say them, the way we carry ourselves in public. Because this is not just about sexuality. This is about a mindset. that says, I have the right to humble you in public. I have the right to attack you because I don't like you. I have the right to punish you for existing. Nobody deserves that. And that is what hate is. Nobody deserves that, and nobody has the right to say that kind of a thing to anybody. This is not just dislike. It is, she was trying to punish him for being who he is, which is not fair. It is not fair at all. The lesson for each and every one of us here on this topic, whether you are a man or a woman in a public conflict, evidence is power. So it is safe to record if it's safe. If it's safe, you can record, depending on the situation. Okay? Do not embarrass anybody. You are not supposed to embarrass anyone. At the same time, you are supposed to protect yourself. Okay? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Fleeing the police is even the worst part of it. Like, if you are wrong, you are wrong. If you do something, stay there and face the consequences of your actions. All right? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.
Take what you learned, walk in your truth. Until next time, stand in your power.